Good evening, Britain, and to royal watchers around the world, brace yourselves. A new chapter in royal history has begun, one that blends reverence, renewal, and quiet revolution. Windsor has just witnessed a breathtaking moment, the first appearance of King William and Queen Catherine, signaling the start of a new royal era. Let's take a closer look at how this extraordinary transition unfolded and what it means for the monarchy's future. The nation watched in awe as Buckingham Palace confirmed the long-anticipated shift of royal duties. King Charles III, following medical advice to rest at Sandringham, officially passed daily royal responsibilities to his son and daughter-in-law. For more than 5 decades, Charles carried the weight of the Duchy of Cornwall and the duties of the throne. Now, that mantle rests upon William and Catherine. This moment wasn't just administrative. It symbolized a peaceful, dignified transfer of power, showing that the monarchy, even in modern times, still values heritage and service above spectacle. At Westminster Abbey, beneath the same arches where Charles was crowned 2 years ago, the Archbishop of Canterbury led a deeply symbolic ceremony. The blessing wasn't just a formality. It represented continuity, trust, and faith in the next generation. Princess and the ever-steady figure of royal tradition stepped forward to place the new queen consort's crown upon Catherine's head. Crafted by Gerard and Company, it glittered with Burmese rubies and diamonds from Queen Elizabeth II's personal collection. The image was powerful, a crown not only of jewels, but of legitimacy, representing a monarchy ready to evolve while honoring its past. All eyes were on Catherine, and she did not disappoint. Calm, composed, and deeply empathetic, she radiated a quiet strength that captivated everyone in attendance. Observers described her not merely as a woman receiving a crown, but as one accepting the nation's hopes. Her demeanor, a perfect blend of humility and dignity, reminded many of the late Queen Elizabeth's grace, but with a modern touch. When an elderly veteran whispered, "God bless the new queen," Catherine's soft reply, "God bless the king," echoed across the crowd, melting hearts and setting the tone for her reign. Partnership, loyalty, and humanity. The celebration moved to Windsor, where the royal couple made their first public appearance as king and queen. The long walk was filled with thousands waving Union Jacks and holding flowers, chanting for the future, William and Catherine. It felt less like a royal parade and more like a family reunion, a genuine, heartfelt welcome for the new leaders of the monarchy. William's quiet humility and Catherine's radiant smile painted a picture of unity and purpose. As they greeted children, veterans, and everyday Britons, it was clear this wasn't just a royal engagement. It was the rebirth of a connection between the crown and the people. If Catherine embodied compassion, princess, and represented constancy, her role during the ceremony and afterward was pivotal. In a moment that brought tears to many eyes and clasped Catherine's hand, a silent message of sisterhood, strength, and trust. Behind the scenes, she's been a stabilizing force, ensuring that the transition between Charles and William happens with both grace and order. Observers note that Anne's guidance helped anchor Catherine through this monumental shift, reminding everyone that while crowns may change, family and duty remain unshakable. Yet amid all the joy, one absence stood out, that of Queen Camilla. Palace statements described her decision to skip the Abbey blessing and Windsor appearance as reflection time, but insiders whisper of tension. Some suggest her retreat marks a quiet sidelining as the spotlight shifts toward Catherine. Social media lit up with speculation, while public sentiment overwhelmingly embraced the new queen consort. Analysts note that Camilla's role, though still respected, may now fade into the background as a new generation takes the lead. Beyond the ceremonies, subtle but significant changes began to unfold inside Buckingham Palace. The communication structure once shared between Buckingham and Clarence House has reportedly shifted toward the Wales household, now the monarchy's nerve center. Staff reassignments and resignations followed, with Princess Anne said to have encouraged the shift. While palace officials call this a temporary arrangement, sources say it's clear. The future is in William and Catherine's hands. This change marks not just a generational shift, but a structural rebalancing of power within the royal institution. Only days after the blessing, Catherine proved she is more than a ceremonial figure. Hosting the Commonwealth Youth Forum at Kensington Palace, she delivered an unscripted, heartfelt speech that moved audiences around the world. Dressed in an ivory suit, her crown of service glittered under the lights as she spoke about education, women's empowerment, and climate action. Her message, "Compassion is our strength," became an instant anthem across social media. Observers from CNN to the Times of London hailed her as the people's diplomat, a new kind of royal leader who connects, listens, and inspires. As King Charles watches from Sandringham, sources say he feels immense pride in Catherine's leadership. He has openly encouraged her to shine, viewing her rise as the natural continuation of his legacy. Meanwhile, Camilla's inner circle grows uneasy. Her reduced public appearances and the resignation of key aides suggest she's being edged out of key roles. Yet, those close to the king emphasize that he remains supportive of both women, seeing Catherine's success not as competition, but as evolution. The monarchy, he believes, must adapt to survive, and Catherine is its bridge to the future. As the Christmas season approaches, the tone of royal life has shifted. Catherine leads events focused on kindness, community, and connection. Carols at the Abbey, children's crafts at Sandringham, and heartfelt conversations instead of pomp and ceremony. Princess Anne's words capture the mood perfectly. This year feels different and gentler. Catherine's authenticity, compassion, and modern outlook are redefining what royalty means in the 21st century. The monarchy isn't retreating, it's reborn. And as one aide put it, the crown feels lighter because it's carried by love. Please like, share, and subscribe.